Hey there, it's Elizabeth, and welcome back to another journal with me. Oh my goodness. Well, not to you guys, it hasn't been this way, but to me, it's been a few days since I've been in here. So we're going to get started. Welcome if you're new here. Welcome back if you're returning. I hope you've had a great week. Let's see. Okay, we are in my envelope journal for January 2025. Okay, oops. All right. So I do have a few pages. I've been stuffing the journal, as you do when you collect stuff throughout your day. And then I was working on this watercolor flower because on this day, my husband, I don't know, I think he went to the store and brought me back a beautiful bouquet. It had the Gerber daisies in it. And so I did these flowers like so long ago. I'm not really thrilled with the way this one came out, but it'll do. It'll do, but they are so much fun to make, and I made years ago, I made some into thank you cards and stuff like that. So I do enjoy making them. They're super easy to do. So the first thing I need to do is get some days and numbers. Okay. So, oh, I think you saw this one last. I have gone back and filled in mode. Oh, I need a thing there. I have gone back. Oh, and I need something there. Yeah. Okay. I have gone back and done most of the journaling. I did that this morning. And then I did see a few little things, that I need to add in. So at some point, I'm going to go back through and figure those things out and get it squared away. Okay, so this was Monday the 13th. So let me just write this down somewhere. So we need 13th. So we need 14 and on and Tuesday and on. Okay, so we're looking for the 14th. You know what? I think what I like to do is look for what day I'm going to put in here. Okay, so this was a Tuesday. We need something rather smallish, I think. So for this one, not super small, mind you, but we're just going to use this. Okay, let me scooch those there. Okay, so Tuesday, um, the 14th. I think we don't need something so huge. Oh, there's a good one. Tuesday the 14th. Okay, there's that. All right. Now we need Wednesday. I keep telling you guys that I need to um we'll use this one, Wednesday. There's just no good place to put these things, right? My heavens. Okay. So, let me find where Wednesday is. Oops, oops, oops. I've got so much stuff stuffed in here, it's not even funny. Okay, so this is Wednesday, and we need Wednesday the 15th. Okay, so we have this. So let's see what's in here. I do need to print more of these out. I really do. Okay, a lot of cute ones. A lot of the same ones I see. Let's see what'll go with this. This is nice. It's stuck because I have glitter Mod Podge, so that'll be nice. They're both glittery and they both have some blue tones on them. Um, this I do believe that this one. Oh my goodness, her name has escaped me. Jelly Bean Studio. Oh my heavens to Betsy, forgive me, forgive me. Oh, and guess what? Well, I probably would have already told you this in a ramble session, but part of my whole memory thing, just part of it, because I've had memory issues for quite the while. But yeah, some of it is due to those little pesky lesions. So yeah, it's just something I got to deal with. Anyway, let's move on, shall we? Okay, so the 15th, I think that's this. Okay. And then we go 16th Thursday. All right. We'll just use one of these. Again, I've said it. I've said it multiple times. There's Thursday and oh, criminy Jane. 14, 15, 16. So we need the 16th here. You know what? I think we're just going to use this 16 there. Thursday. Then this was Friday. I did a lot of munching on Friday. So let's see here. Um, Friday. I don't have a whole lot of Fridays. Yeah, geez. I need to go through my stuff online and print some more out. Like these little tiny ones they are super cute, but they're just like super tiny, you know? Um, but since I have them, all right, we're just gonna use that one or a pink one. I don't know. We'll use that one, I guess. Friday. Um, don't forget, you can always speed up these videos. I know some of you say, oh, I don't speed them up, I just watch them through. And I thank you so much for that. What was this one? 16. So now we're on 17. Okay. Um, we might just do this. Yeah, there. Okay. Whoops. Well, now the cat's out of the bag. No, you guys have already heard. If you haven't, we are going to be grandparents. We couldn't be more thrilled. Yeah, so that's going in there. We have known for a while. We have known for a while, but I just wanted to, respect their privacy. They would be my son and daughter-in-law. So I wanted to respect their privacy and tell you guys when they said it was okay to tell you. And I asked them on Thursday when they were over for dinner if YouTube could know, and they said yes. But like I said, I mean, if you've been watching, or you've seen the ramble sessions, because this video is coming out like in February. I've got so many in the queue right now. um, so this one's going to be in February sometime. So you guys will have already known, a couple weeks ago. So anywho, I just have not documented it yet. That's how far behind I am, and it is no big deal. Okay, no big deal. All right, so let's just see what's happening here. This is the plastic wrapper from said flowers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some double-sided tape up here. Then I'm going to stick this onto it and then straight, that's how I roll. And then I'm going to turn it over this way and cut it to fit, if that makes sense. Okay. Or at least cut the top and the side. Okay. Anywho. All right. So let's see how this goes. My voice is very croaky today. I'm not really sure why. Oh my gosh, you guys. This morning, I'm filming this on a Saturday, okay? My husband's dog, okay? Uh-oh. As I'm talking about my dog, I don't know what my husband's doing. I hear his voice, and I'm not sure like if he's scolding him or if he's talking cutesy to him or what. I don't know. Anyway, speaking of the dog, that dang dog got me up. I was awake at 1 a.m. this morning. I was not happy, okay? Not happy at all. All right, let's hold our breath here while I put this on. I'm lining it up. You guys probably can't see it, but I'm lining it up. Okay, there we go. Lining it up with this line, this purple line down here, okay? Now we're going to turn it over. Anywho, and I'm going to cut the thing, this off, okay? So we're going to turn it like this. So anyhow, yeah, I at 1 a.m., right? I had literally, I think I had gone to sleep at, let me think, I don't know, 10:30 about, maybe, perhaps. So I don't know what my husband's saying to the dog. He has been naughty like for a few days. I don't know what his problem is, but he needs to get the heck over it, okay? Oh my gosh. Or else I'm putting it out on Marketplace. I'm just kidding. Anyway, so yeah, so 1 o'clock in the morning, I hear this bang. I'm like, what the heck was that? My husband's sound asleep next to me. I'm thinking, That's odd. And then, so I lay there and listen for a bit, and I hear it again. I'm like, what on earth? So I get up to investigate. And as I get up to investigate, I see my dog coming down the hall from our bathroom. We have like a little hallway where our closet is, and then and then our master bath is there. And I'm like, what the heck are you doing? What are you doing, and why aren't you in bed? He had gotten into my bathroom garbage. I'm like, oh my gosh, what literally is wrong with you? Oh my gosh, I was so mad. So then I go back to bed. This day he was naughty too. He was like super naughty this day, I believe. Maybe not. I don't know. That could have been the day that he was sick because he was naughty. So anyway, yeah, he had gotten into the garbage. I'm like, what are you doing, dude? Just what are you doing? Okay. This is so stinking cute. Look at that. It's not like the greatest picture, but because it's just printed off my printer, but look, my daughter colored that. Yeah, she got herself a coloring book, and she got some alcohol markers, and she is going to town. Yeah, she did a really good job shading and stuff. It just was so cute. She's kind of doing it, I think, as like a stress relief. So I hope that works out for her. Much like, this right here is a stress reliever for me. So, all right, just checking to make sure that you're all in frame. Okay, so on this page here, this is from a children's book. So obviously, I don't want this, like, whatever this is, Halloween thing or whatever. So I'm actually just going to put a belly band here with this. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is glue this on. And we'll just use this glue here. So I'm just going to put this right here. I don't know, when I do these videos, I don't know how long they're going to take. I don't know how many pages I'm going to do. I just, do it until I'm done doing it. So, how's y'all's weather wherever you're at? I must know, because here they were saying, now mind you, again, think of the timing. So I guess it doesn't really matter. So I shouldn't ask you about your weather, because it's not going to be pertinent when you see the video, right? Okay. I do love doing these. And then I take some, oops, let's scooch over a little bit, just kind of center you. What I do, if you can't tell, let me see if you, there, see those little dots? That is iridescent watercolor. And I love it. Little splatter on the flower. So cute. Okay. So we are going to take this now, and whoa, that's an awful lot of glue. Why? Hmm. The glue is like, what's happening? It's coming out of the bottle. I don't know why. Sorry if I'm not in frame. Okay. So I think, yep, there we go. Hopefully that is centered. Yeah, I was trying to figure out a way that, oh my goodness, that I could, you know, work in this flower, but then also cover this up. And you guys know how much I love my tux, tags, and pockets, right? Yeah, it's just the easiest way for me to get her done, so to speak. Um, I enjoy drawing, but a lot of times I just don't feel like taking the time to do it. Uh, so yeah, I mean, I could have actually just painted this directly on the page, right? But I did have that bit of illustration that I wanted to cover up anyway. So, yes. And I mean, my books are made from a variety of papers, anything from children's books to, dyed composition paper to, well, that's covered. That's composition paper. I don't know what this paper is. I don't know what that is either. See, a lot of it gets covered up, right? So, yeah, I don't start out, in other words, with a lined journal or anything like that. This is papers that I have in my stash. I just put them together, glue them together, and call it macaroni. I still don't know what my husband's doing. I don't know what's happening. Okay, what I do need, however, is baby wipe. I really tried my best, you guys, to sort of prepare myself, or prepare. I don't know why this is like spilling out here. I don't know what's happening there. Um, anyway, yeah, I tried to prepare myself, guys. I tried, but it did not work. It did not work. Okay, so, um, okay, you know what? We're gonna use just glue stick for this. Okay. How are you guys doing with your journaling? If you journal, you guys doing all right with it? You catching up or keeping up or whatever? I'm not really too worried, you know, about being caught up or anything like that. I enjoy coming in here and doing multiple pages at a time, honestly, because it gives me a chance to kind of think about what I want to do. It gives me a chance to collect the things that I want to collect. So, yeah, this is just like it's not the dentist my husband went to, but my husband did go to the dentist on this day. So we are going to cut this out. And I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. Oh, yeah. I need to check my calendar too to see if, isn't that cute? Their little icon is a palm tree with an implant. My husband actually lost a screw to his implant. So, yeah, he had to make like an emergency kind of appointment this day. Luckily, they were able to get him in and fix the problem. So that's good. And he was a new patient to top that off. So that's good. Okay, so there's that. My daughter painted this. Okay, let me look at my book because I could have either spoken to my daughter this day, or I could have, what day is this? The 14th. Okay, or I could have filmed. And I did. I filmed 2 Journal with Me. So um I think they're in here. Yep. So Journal with Me is in here. We will, you know what? Let's use blue. Okay. So 2 Journal with Me. So my husband went to the dentist. There's the Journal with Me. All right. You know what? We're going to do this. Put that there. Put that there. I am going to put a thing in here for, I think, yeah, for my notes. That's why I did the whole belly band thing. Okay, where are we? The 14th, yeah. Okay, I'm just seeing if I need any more. Um, oh, okay, you know what? I did a whole lot of, okay, let's just think about this for a minute. I did a whole lot of admin, okay? Either on the computer or, um, on my phone or whatever. So let's see, happy things to do? I think not. That's going a little overboard. So what I might do though, I don't know if these will fit. If they don't fit, that's a shame. If they do fit, it's meant to be, right? I don't think they're going to fit, but we'll see. We shall see. Well, it fits, but it's a little tight, which is fine because, you want it to like stay in there. But do I really want to like fight and hassle with it? I don't know about that, but I love that one so much. That notepad. Love it. It's so pretty. All right, let's see. I need a thinner one apparently. Um, you know what? I don't know. Should I go with, nah, I don't like that. Okay, here, let's just look here. Okay. Um, no to donuts. To do, no, no. Ugh. Dagum. Okay, today is a good day. I mean, it was a good day, but okay, stay sharp. Maybe I'll just use that one. Maybe I'll just use that one. Look, isn't that pretty? Hmm. All right. I'm just trying to figure out these videos, by the way, always tend to be quite long because it takes me a while to think, you know? It takes me a while to think. So let's see. If we glue these two together, then see that slips in there ever so nicely, right? Okay. So we'll glue these two together. Then what I need is, and now I think I've lost it. I've lost it. How is that possible? Um, oh no. Yes, I did. Huh. That's quite weird. Okay. I had over here in my big bin, okay, and I had what one of the things I did have in here was my papers, my what did I do with them? Okay, I must have put them away. Never mind. But if I don't get it now, okay, it's in my printable drawer, I think. And if they're not, then I have no idea what I could have done with them. Oh my word. Okay, they're not there. Okay, they're not in there. This is so frustrating. I frustrate myself to a level that is just unbelievable. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. I had printouts of, see, here's one of them of a couch, but I also had printouts of myself um, on the computer. And now they are nowhere to be found. Nowhere at all to be found. Like, how is that even possible? Because I know that I put them in here. My gosh, this is so freaking frustrating. Do you guys go through this too, or is it just me? All right. Because if it's just me, I have to then start worrying about myself. Okay, I'll print them out. Oh my gosh, no, they're right here. Guys, I swear. Oh, it's this right here. It's this. Oh my heavens. Okay, there it is. Good grief. This is really getting old and quite annoying. Okay, just saying. All right. Okay, so there's that. At least now I know where they are, hopefully. This is actually rather big. See, this is why it takes me so freaking long. I can't stand it. I can't stand how long it takes me. Like, this is what I need right here. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see if I have a computer one in here. I need some Zen for sure. Okay. Um, I don't, oh, good. Well, that's probably the same size, but doesn't matter. At least it's cut out, right? Oh, there's a smaller one. Okay, we'll make a decision in a minute. Okay. Alrighty. And if you want to know how I do these, they are the memoji or whatever it is that's on my iPhone when I text people. Okay, so what I do is I go to the notes part of my phone and I type in the emoji, memoji, bitmoji, whatever. Okay. This picture of me, the cartoon character of myself. All right. I type those in one right after the other, right? And it'll show up in a note. Then I go to my computer. I have a Mac, which is, together with my iPhone. And so then I open up notes on my computer, and there's the file is there, the note is there with all of the pictures of these on there. So what I do is I just take that, I highlight it on the notes and press copy. Then I open a Word document and I paste it in there. And then I can then resize it any way that I want. Okay. And I do multiples, multiples of them, or big ones, small ones, whatever I want, all the different ones. Okay. And then I just fussy cut them out. They are so much fun to use in your book. Right. Okay. So let's see what we're doing here. Okay. This, I think I'm just going to put in here. It's so stinking cute and I just love it. I really do. Let me see if I have a little card that I can use. Because when my daughter sent this to me, and I know exactly what she means, she sent it to me and her text was, you're like something like, I know you would appreciate this. So she sent me a picture of that. Because, when you do certain things like journaling, for instance, right? Like, I mean, I'm really hoping that one day my family appreciates that I've done this. My husband is very understanding about it, and um, but not a lot of people, like other people, when they say, "Oh, what do you do?" And you say, "Well, I make books and I journal." They're just kind of like, "Oh, okay." Like they just have no clue. And I get it. I totally get it. Okay, so I might put this here like this, and then this goes over here, and then I'll just write a little blurb. Let me see what was happening here with Remington. Oh, he was ill. That's what his problem was. Because he had been naughty previously, yeah, he was up super early. Okay, so let us go ahead and ink this. All right, here we go. Once I do get in the flow, then they can move quickly. I can't guarantee that, but and that's why I tell you guys always, don't be afraid to speed up um, the video. I mean, I know at nighttime that's at night when I'm going to bed is when I watch my any YouTube videos that I want to watch. And I do some of them I do speed up when I'm just watching them. Um, because I will fall asleep and I want to get through a video. So I do. I do that. Speed it up. Now, if I'm watching like, this is yellow I'm doing for her little pizza thing. What was I saying? Yeah, if it's something that I'm learning, obviously I'm not going to speed it up. But if someone is talking to me, you know, and showing me something like I'm doing here, then yes, I will speed it up. So, what was I going to say? Dagnabbit. I thought I was going to say something. Oh yeah, when my daughter was painting this, I was like, "Oh, so did you enjoy it?" And she was like, "To be honest, it's kind of stressful." And I was like, "Oh, baby, what happened? Why was it stressful?" She says she's using alcohol markers. She purchased some alcohol markers, and she said, now I don't know because I don't really use alcohol markers, but she did tell me that um that they what do? They feather. I mean, obviously they bleed through. She already knew that, you know, because those types of markers are like, I think I'll put that right there. Those types of markers are the alcohol markers, you know, they're like Sharpies. So yes, I'm sure she knew that they would bleed, but she didn't realize that they would feather so much, you know, and spread. So, um, yeah, and she's trying. I mean, I think she's doing it like as a stress relief. So that's not very stress relieving, you know what I mean? But, and she's also very much a perfectionist, you know. Gee, I wonder where she gets that from. But, no judging. But yeah, she's very much a perfectionist, very much has to have things a certain way and all of that. So I completely understand her. So just making sure I'm still in frame. Yeah, so this might be a long-ish video. So, and I haven't come in here and videoed. I don't know. I don't even know when the last time I came in here to video was. Here's little Remington, sick as a dog. All right, let me just open my book here again. Let me just see. Oh my gosh. Um, oh, okay. I did receive. All right, so okay, let's get this put in there. No, this put in there. Gone to the dentist. I was so glad that he was able to get in because he doesn't have a regular dentist. So even though he should, yes, indeedy, and he knows he should. We just won't dwell on that, will we? Okay, I think I'll just put this right there because that's, yeah. Get that off of there. All right, I need a new glue paper. Anywho, back to what I was asking you guys about. How is your, or how are you going in your journaling journey, right? Are you guys doing anything special for January? I know a lot of people do the, what's it called? It's by Meg Journals and it's junk, maybe it's Junk Journal January. I don't know. I don't participate in those things. Uh, just because for me, and I never have. I really never have. I don't think. It's the thing where you have like prompts every day. Like it might be the prompt is window. It's just like one word, window, and then you have to put on your paper. You can either use a window, you can draw a window, you know, any way you want to represent window. But I don't know. I've just never gotten into that. Probably, like I was gonna say, probably because I have a difficult enough time staying on track just documenting my life, okay? And I don't even have a lot to document. But yeah, I was telling you that it's been, that's what I was gonna look at to see when I last videotaped. I videotaped this day that I'm doing. Um, I did videotape that day. The next day, um, I did not videotape Thursday or Friday. So it's been 2 days since I videoed. But I also I didn't um I didn't work in my journal either, you know. So anywho. All right, now let's scooch this aside so that I can sort it. Whoops, almost hit my light. All right, come on now. I try to do this carefully just so that it lines up, you know? Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. How they cannot line up, see, like these didn't line up like perfectly or whatever. And it's okay. It's all right. I'm learning to deal with it. But how they don't line up is beyond me. They're exactly the same. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay. So there's that. I'll write about how my sweet girl painted this picture with her new markers. This is going to go in here. I don't know if I'm going to put this in here somewheres. Um, hmm. This was more about like insurance. I don't know. I might have to add that later. I mean, I could always just put it right here and then write about it. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I had a bunch of admin stuff and like, um, I wonder if I talked to my daughter this day. Yes, I did. Okay. I talk to my daughter just about every day. But anyway, I was doing I'll tell you about that in a minute. I on this page, I was doing like stuff with my stupid insurance, and I mean it's not that stupid since it pays for my treatment, but it's so annoying, you know? Like some of the things are just so annoying. um then I did talk to my sweet girl, so I think I'll just use a small phone. Um, yeah, just, online, trying to figure out what the heck you're supposed to be doing and who's doing what. And yeah, I had to make appointments, I think. Um, I had to do some other stuff. So, okay. So there's that. Um, and then this will go right into here. I'll do all my, my journaling on it, and then that'll go right there. I like that. Okay. So, and then here is Remington was ill. This is the plastic from the flowers. This is a picture or a painting, my rendition of the flowers that my husband got me. So dang sweet. And then we'll turn the page. Okay. Now, on here, let's see, Wednesday the 15th. Okay, I think what I might want to do on this one is some color in the background. Yes, please. Okay, so I think, let me see. I think we'll do, why not? Pink and, why is that right there? Pink and yellow. I love these things. Can you tell? I use them just about on every single spread because let me just tell you, they are they are juicy, they are luscious, they are just fun. They it's just such an easy way, to add color, and I just love it. Even if I cover up every last bit of it. Can I do this? I don't think I have any pictures or anything. Yeah, it's just such an easy way of getting color on the page, you know? Oh, I hope I don't burn the plastic. That is something I don't want to do. So let's just go like that. I really hope that it muted or drowned out the whatever this thing is I'm using. The heat tool. Good grief. Now at least I have an excuse for my I don't even know. My brain. Golly, I'm sorry. Oh my heavens. Oh well, it is what it is, right? Okay. So there's that. Okay, they're curling up a bit. No big deal. No big deal. All right, so on this day, my husband and I went to Doc MJ, okay, if you know what I mean. Um, my husband suffers from chronic pain, and yeah, so let me see. Okay, I think I know how I'm going to do this. Okay, so first I'm gluing the leaf down. Um, yeah, we went to his GI doctor this week, or, you know, a couple weeks ago is when you're hearing this. But anyway, we went to the GI doctor. He pretty much said there's nothing more we can do. Which, you know, they haven't done anything for about, I don't know, 10 years. So it's not like we're not used to it. But it is, you know, discouraging and nonetheless, you know. So, um, he does take medicinal MJ, and he only takes it to sleep. That's the only reason he takes it. But yeah, he has to go in. I think it's like every 7 months to renew his prescription or something. Yeah, and then like whatever doctor's there. This time it happened to be a doctor of osteopath, which I think, you know, he could benefit from. But anyway, uh, and he wrote down like things, you know, that he could look into and stuff. And so hopefully he will decide to try some of those things. I don't know. You can lead a horse to water, you know what I'm saying? So, anywho, so that was the beginning of our day. My husband was like, "Honey, do you want to go with me? You don't have to." And I thought about staying home and working in my book, you know, and filming, but he was like, "You haven't been out of the house for a few days, you know," because I do tend to stay home. We both do. We both tend to rather stay home. Um, you know what? Let me put the J down first. So anyhow, he did that. He got his prescription renewed, and hopefully he will look into some of the things. He just, well, the good grief, these things are sticky, sticky, sticky. He did. How? er, I just want to make sure that this is a tricky one. There we go. Okay, no, don't stick. Um, anyway, he said, yeah, you're just going to have to learn to manage it with pain management, you know, which that's a whole different story. Oh gosh. Yeah, because we've been going through that whole thing for years and years and years. So anyway, I'm not going to dwell on it, okay? No, I am not. So this is what his doctor was talking about. So I am just going to put this in. He has terrible handwriting. Um, whoops, whoopsie. Okay, I'm just gonna put this in with. It is a sticky note, so it is sticky, but it's not, you know, like super sticky. So when my husband, when he wants to look this stuff up, he knows where to find it. So, yep. I didn't want to throw it away. So we did that in the morning. And it was nice to get out of the house. And then this, look what I did, and you guys have already seen this video. So I did do a video on, oh yeah, I wanted to tape this in, on the Grabie box that I worked alongside you know, Grabie to do. So that was fun. And I filmed it this day. So this is just like my notes that I used. So I am going to, let's see, use that. Let's cut this off here. This tape, I've never used this kind of tape before, but it has a backing on it. So like it doesn't stick to itself, which is good and bad. You know, it's good because you don't get that uh, where the washi tape goes bad and sticks to itself and then the whole roll is ruined. So that's good. But it is annoying to have to unstick it, you know, to have to go through all of this just to get it like unstuck, you know. Um yeah. So there's that. Otherwise, I am very happy with with the box. Okay. So we are going to take this, and I think I just want to put it in here. Okay. So I'm going to tape it in because otherwise I don't think we really did much. So do I want that tape, or maybe I'll just do the stars tape, this tape. This is a little bit thinner though. Nope. I think I'll do the checkered one. Okay. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to take that off and then measure that ish, right? Maybe this will work better if I use the way that I do washi stickers. Like if you just yep, see, there you go. There you have it. You just run your finger over the edge of it and it'll come off. Okay, well, good to know. All right. I'll put this down here, but is that where I want it? I just want it straight. See where my daughter might get it from? Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, babe. Okay. Whoops, I shook you all about. Oh my gosh. We had an issue with that the last video. Okay. Now, the other thing we need to do is let's find the date. And what the are you kidding me right now? Didn't you guys see me? Oh, here it is. Here's this, but now oh gosh. You gotta be flipping kidding me. There it is. Okay, so let's get back to this. All right. So I think we're going to go like that. Okay? Yes, yes, we are. So we'll put, okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Yeah, a lot of times I get like 2 pages done in here and then I'm like done, like the video is forever long and I don't want it to be too long for you guys. But long enough, I don't know. I don't know. I just like being in here. I like having you guys for company. I like chit-chatting, you know? And I always love when you guys leave comments and such. Okay, so I hope that's straight. You'll tell me if it's not. All right, there's that. Okay. I also had this here. My original chicken sandwich. Can I tell you? Yes, it was very yummy. Okay, it was. So now that I put my numbers up there, because what I was going to do was like tape this in like this, but let's go ahead. Oh, geez, I didn't put any tape on this side. Okay, well, fine then. Okay, we'll use this tape. Come on. Okay. I am trying to use more washi this year. I really am. Okay, so there is that in there. And then my original chicken sandwich. And yes, it was yummy. Yeah, we happened to be at Walmart and I was like, ooh. My husband said, oh, do you want something? Because I hadn't eaten breakfast yet. Um, and it was heading toward lunch. And so I was like, you know what? Yes, yes, I do. So we went ahead and I got a chicken sandwich. And I really like the original one. None of this real chicken stuff for me. Just kidding. Well, not really, but anyway. So, yeah, so I got my chicken sandwich. And yes, I do put in this silly food wrapper and all that kind of stuff because, you never know. If someone's looking at this book 30 years from now or whatever, or my grandkids or something, they're going to be like, oh my gosh, remember when they had that? Or they might be like, oh, You know, remember when we used to have those restaurants, or remember, you know, my parents told me about these restaurants that you used to drive up to. You know, who knows? Who knows? Who knows what'll be happening in 30 years? Okay. Um, it'll be interesting though, I have to tell you that. Okay, so there is that. Okay, let's see what else I was going to put in here. Let's see what I have to write about. Okay, so on the 15th, oh my gosh, Remington was. Ugh. He's the, like, literally, he is being the bane of my existence lately. Oh my heavens. Let me just see if I have those in here. Because to be quite honest, I don't know what I did with those, with the Remy ones. Oh, crap. Of course they're not here. Why would they be here? Ugh. Golly day. Now I don't know where those are. This is so ridiculous, you guys. It's seriously ridiculous. Um, I don't know where those are. So the bigger Remington ones, I need to have them because he got me up at flipping 12:30, a little after midnight. He had to go outside. Um, okay, so this day too, I filmed. Oh yeah, so I filmed the Grabie video. Okay, so what I do need in here is this. Oh gosh. All right. So I'm just gonna put this right on there. Um, if oh, let me get the cap out of my mouth. If you haven't seen the video, I will try to link it below so that you can just click on right over there if you're interested in seeing what Grabie has to offer with their scrapbook boxes. And then we went here, we went to Walmart. Oh yeah, I did get some stickers at Walmart. Yes, I did. Okay, baked potato and steak. I don't think that's anywhere on my stickers. For dinner. Yep. Okay, so yes, I do. What happened there? Some kind of glue got on there. I don't know how. Okay. Oh, and here's this, right? So my daughter sent me this so I could easily put this here. So cute. There was another one. Oh, she's so adorable. Um, I keep moving this sticker around. Where did that tape go now? Oh, for crying out loud. Guys, I am fixing to lose it. Okay, here is my double-sided tape. There we go. Okay, we're just going to use this. And it shan't matter because it's, you know, going on this wax paper is what I mean, because it's just the background's white anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, let me get my garbage. Here's my little garbage can that needs to be dumped. Yes. And I am in search of, maybe by the time you guys see this, I will have gotten them. I'm in search of diamond stickers. Okay, now, do I want this on here? Let me see. Home film, couch time, criminal minds. Okay. So I must not have talked to my daughter this day. Huh, that's interesting. Yeah. I don't have very much to say, although I do want to put Remy on here. So I'm not, maybe I want this on here. And then I'll just do my journal writing here and put Remy down here. Maybe that's what I'll do once I get a picture of him. That's one thing that I really need to do is sit down, gather up all the stuff that I have to cut out, all the, you know, the printables, unless I cut them. Okay, let me just, okay, there's a novel idea. Let's just check. No, I doubt it. Okay. No. Oh, look at that. I did cut them out. Oh, silly me. Okay, well, that's good. All right. So we'll put those on there. Oh gosh. Have I told you how much I love coming in here and filming? Yes, I do. I really, really do. Um, I'm just holding my breath so I could put this in straight-ish. Okay. All right, there we go. So that is on the flap. See, it doesn't matter because it's not getting in the way of this. And, I love tux tags pocket. You know me. So I'll put this down here because he was being a nightmare. Oh my gosh. And this morning that I'm filming this, that dog, did I even finish that story? Yeah, he got into our garbage, which there was like literally one tissue in there and maybe a toilet roll, and that was it because because garbage day was yesterday. My husband is very on top of the garbage, okay? Let me just tell you. So, yeah, he had already emptied the garbages and stuff. There wasn't anything in there but a tissue and a paper roll, and I hear this bang and I get out of bed finally at 12:30 or something, 1 o'clock. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. And I see him, like, what's it called, like this, when he goes very slowly, scooching back into our bedroom. Yeah, because he was bad and he knew he was bad. Oh my gosh. I could not go back to sleep. Okay. Can I tell you guys? I finally got out of bed at like, what time was it? I don't even know. It was like 2:30, I think. I finally got out of bed at 2:30 because I just couldn't stand it any longer. And then my husband got up at 3. I'm like, "What are you doing up?" He's like, "What are you doing up?" Then we both took naps on the couch. I think I fell asleep around 6:30 and I got up at 8:30, but oh my gosh. That was today. That wasn't this day. This day he woke me up to take him outside at 12:30 in the morning. Yeah, always fun. Okay, guys, I think I'm just going to leave you guys here. So, we did get a bunch of stuff done, right? All these different things. Yeah, I'm loving this book so far so much. So, I do need to work on these pages. Whether I'm going to work on them with you or not, I don't know. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I only have two more to go, so it's not horrible. You know what I mean? And this is today. That's today. So yeah, I don't know. I might sit in here and just put my head down and get some work done. I don't know. I need to talk to my husband to see if he's talked to our daughter to see if there are any plans for later. I don't know. So anywho, I will thank you so much for joining me. I do love how these came out. I know I pick the weirdest things to save. I understand that. Trust me. Filmed this. My husband went to his dog. And then these things, my husband's flowers. Again, there are so many things that you can add to a journal. And that's why I think this is such a fun way of journaling, right? I just really do. And some people might think it's, odd or weird, or they look at you. Well, I know I get looked at like I grew a third eye you know, um, when I tell people what I do. Now, once I show them what I do, then they're like, oh, wow. But yeah, with just telling them that I make books you know, and put a lot of stuff into them and keep track of every day of my life, yeah, they look at me like I'm insane, which, isn't too far off, but still, it is so fun. I just love doing this so much. And even though I've spent an hour with you today and only got 2 pages done, it really does not take that long. It takes as long as you want it to take. So there you have it. Um, yeah. Anyway, I hope you all are doing well. I hope your month is off to a great start. And um, yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your day, a wonderful week. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me. I know time is precious, and I so appreciate that you choose to spend your time with me. Yeah. So I will bid you all adieu and talk to you real soon. Bye for now.